It was said that some paths in this world are not on maps. Those paths are opened not by the footsteps of man, but by the weight of his heart. The valley of Norsaya was one of them. This valley lay in a distant part of the Golden Empire, where darkness did not completely disappear even after sunset. The night here was not black. It was wrapped in blue, golden, and silent light, as if an incomplete prayer had paused between heaven and earth. People used to say, "This valley calls to those who have lost something: time, love, self, or hope." That same night, a traveler arrived there. His face was tired, as if he had lost everything despite winning a great deal. There was little luggage on his shoulders, yet the burden of many years rested in his chest. The moment he crossed the valley's border, the air changed. Silence surrounded him, not the kind of silence that frightens, but the kind that forces one to listen. At his very first step, the ground sparkled. It was the light of the earth, soil that only shines when someone carries the truth. Blue and golden light spread beneath his feet, as if the earth itself were asking, "Have you come to escape from yourself or to find yourself?" The traveler gave no answer, but his heart began to beat faster. As he moved forward, tiny particles of light drifted through the air. They were beacons of remembrance, firefly-like beings, though their glow was anything but ordinary. Each beacon was born from a forgotten memory of someone, a first smile, a final goodbye, a word that should have been spoken, yet remained unsaid. One beacon floated closer to the traveler. Its light was warm, gentle. The moment it touched his finger, a scene unfolded: a small house, a mud courtyard, and a single lamp burning at dusk. A voice whispered, "I will return." The traveler's eyes filled with tears. That promise was never fulfilled. He pulled his hand away, but the beacon did not break. Instead, it glowed even brighter, as if saying, "Memories do not disappear when buried. They ask for light." The valley grew deeper. The trees began to change. Their trunks were translucent, with light flowing inside them, as though time itself had been trapped within. They were known as the shadows of light. Standing beneath them, a person could not help but question his own shadow. It was here that the traveler heard voices, voices with no sound. They were not heard with the ears, but with the heart. Sometimes laughter, sometimes weeping, sometimes a name. He stopped, frightened, yet he did not run, because in the valley of light and shadow, the path of escape only leads deeper. After some time, he reached the shore of a silent lake. The lake was perfectly still. Its surface was smooth like a mirror, yet it reflected not faces, but intentions. Around it stood the light deer, white, graceful, and ancient. From their antlers dripped a soft glow that turned into stars the moment it touched the ground. One deer lifted its gaze toward the traveler. There was no fear, no anger, only recognition. The traveler stepped closer to the water. When he looked into the lake, he did not see himself. He saw the person he could have become: calm, truthful, light. Then the image shifted. He saw what he feared becoming: bitter, empty, devoid of light. The lake passed no judgment. It simply revealed the truth. The traveler fell to his knees. Something burned within his chest, a faint glow he had suppressed for years. It was his own light, one he had been too afraid to use. He believed that if it burned out, he would be left with nothing. The deer stepped aside. a path opened toward the tree of time. The tree was beyond description. Its roots spread not through soil, but through memories. Its branches touched the past and the future alike. Every leaf carried a moment, some radiant, others trembling. Beneath the tree sat the keeper of light. Her face was aged, yet her eyes held the calm of an eternal dawn. She looked at the traveler and said, "You have not come here to be healed. You have come here to return a trust." With trembling hands, the traveler drew the burden from his chest. It was a small light, dim yet pure. Sorrow, love, regret, hope, all of it lived within that glow. "If I give it away," the traveler whispered, "what will remain of me?" The keeper smiled. The light that is given is reborn within a person, but no longer as a burden. She placed the light into the trunk of the tree of time. The valley inhaled. The beacons of remembrance rose into the sky. The antlers of the light deer shimmered like constellations. The wounds of the past dissolved upon the lake's surface. Every leaf of the tree of time ignited at once, as if broken moments had finally been joined. The valley was alive again, because someone, instead of clinging to their final glow, had accepted it and returned it. Before dawn, the traveler departed. His hands were empty, but his heart was full. His steps were light. Within him now lived a quiet light, steady, fearless, unchained. It is said that whenever someone loses themselves in darkness, a new glow is born in the valley of light and shadow, and perhaps that glow is yours too.